Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 2, our fantabulous, glorious, and a third word for this amazing campaign we're running. Welcome to Dice. Is that a good one, guys? Can we do we have to do a cut? Another
Hold on,
Yeah, let's try that
man.
again. Because
Dave is
you said
new.
dice and it said dice. That's it.
another one? We're doing another one of those? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
one more.
run it back. Hello! We're gonna cut the first one out, right?
Can Dave still
no.
be mewing in the second one? I don't want to keep on mewing.
You're gonna start getting sore.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 2. I don't know if we were planning on giving a apology or a big huff and then the sorry for my past actions to how awful the tech issues were in episode 1. But episode 2 should be fine. We fixed everything. There's never gonna be another tech issue for the rest of Dice Bomb because we fixed
hope not.
everything.
I really hope there is no more. Please. Can't take it.
That also means Dave is now a Mary Sue. He cannot be hurt because that would be a tech issue.
Dave officially has the feature plot armor.
Yep, sorry guys, it just had to happen. And because I kept on being threatened with blowing up by my teammates.
You kind of deserve it.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the episode 2 once again. I'm here also once again with my 3 players, Kazoo Frog, Relevant Excuse 2, and Atlas on Air, all playing their equivalent characters of DAVE, Gauche, and Six.
I hope you know I waved at the camera to all of you guys. To all your audio listeners, I waved in the video.
He's waving. He's waving. His hands up.
I wave at my Dave, right?
All right.
Do I have to edit that?
I'm sure that will.
Okay.
Dude, we saw what you were doing with the editing earlier. It's actually tragic how much effort you're putting in. I'm so sorry.
And the funny
was,
thing
in
is, I
fact,
could
a
be
little
done by
goblin.
next week.
The funny thing is, there was a little goblin audio listeners that ran across the table whenever Ticketime said so.
Dude, spoilers. They probably haven't seen that yet.
What do you mean? It's episode 2.
Why are they here?
I hope they watched episode 1.
They just
If you
walked
haven't
in,
seen
the door was
episode 1,
unlocked.
go over there right now because you get to meet a colorful cast of characters like DAVE and the 2 people he's joined by.
Gosh.
He's already got
DAVE friends.
See, the E in Dave stands for and extras.
Everyone else. Well, I guess short recap, because I'm assuming that we're going to be doing recaps at the beginning of the episodes. Where we left off, they're in the our adventurers are in the middle of phase 2, the second part of the exam to get their official adventuring license. So I guess I'd say my wannabe adventurers. We are starting off in phase 2. They immediately were met with 2 rooms jack full of puzzles, and they still have 2 more rooms also jack full of puzzles. Isn't anyone so excited for it?
Wait, 2 more? I thought you said 1 more.
You'll see.
There's more puzzles?
There's an extra.
No, just because he said that, 3 more rooms.
We only have 3 health to spare.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's a struggle.
Alright, so where we left off, my wannabe adventurers were just finishing up a really easy puzzle. They got it first try, nothing happened, everything went swimmingly, and they're opening up the door to the next room.
I did think it was a bit mean that no other group will be able to solve the puzzle since they need the core of a DAVE to solve it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hassle. That means you guys are the only 3 adventurers left.
Yep.
And
And good thing I weakened my enemies.
You 3 see a blank room. There's nothing in it except for 3 stone statues, 3 stone blocks. It's a blank room with a sandstone-ish style wall reaching, I'd say, about 25 feet up. You're getting a little brick flooring. The only thing you see is 3 stone, basically just rectangles, solid like full rectangle boxes in the middle of the room. Where you're standing, you see nothing more than what seems to be 3 indented lines going from close to where you're standing all the way to the 3 stones. This all you see right now is where you're standing and the 3 stone tablets.
Well, I guess since 6 may not be functioning right now, I'm gonna go and examine
good.
the stone tablets.
Alright.
I'm gonna waddle on over there.
As you take your first step out from like the doorway you entered from, you take that first step out past the shadow that's cast from the light around the room. A massive ring circles around all 3 of you.
Great.
Ring of blue that you don't see any harm coming from, but it begins to glow this ethereal light. And as the white shoots up to the ceiling, nothing happens. You'll notice that the blue indents in the floor that lead to all 3 of the stone statues start to slowly fill up.
Slowly?
Very slowly. It is like you have, like, from where you're standing all the way to stone tablets, you have a few minutes before whatever is about to happen, where the blue lines are going to reach those stone tablets.
Oh, it's like a timer.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
So
like
where-
immediately look back at 6 and I'm gonna ask like, 6, can you walk?
Barely.
Is
Barely?
6 bleeding or anything?
He is messed up. You look at he's blood. He's covered in blood. He's limping. He is not in great shape.
So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna like do that like hangman carry, and I'm gonna try to like put him over my shoulder, and I want to carry him and like, walk towards the pedestals.
Okay.
You appear to be leaking. I could repair you for you, and the little flame flicks out of my arm to go and mend his metal
You're not
if he
touching
wants
me.
me to. Okay,
You're not
yeah, that's
touching
how
me.
I figured it would go. Because I do have mending for, metal.
Ah, yes, the mending spell.
Hope this so. You're gonna be looking like cyborg by the end of my operation.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do to be able to use that on me is kill me first. Then it'll work.
I guess to make sure, while they're walking up to the pedestals, to make sure all of my stuff is still operational after using my chest core energy, I'm gonna start, even though it doesn't do anything to a robot, stretching my arms and legs, doing the very basic stretches to make sure everything can still move properly.
The robot's getting limber.
You've got it, yeah. Everything, you can just be running your regular diagnostics.
Mm-hmm. Right leg, functional. Left leg, functional. Right arm, functional. Left arm, functional. All operation complete.
As you guys are just walking around, just like looking at the stone statues, is there anything specific you want to do, Ghosh, as you're at the statues? You guys can move around now freely.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch the stone statue.
I'm gonna touch the butt.
I would like to touch the stone statue. That's yeah.
Nothing happens. It's just it feels cold to the touch. You think
Wait.
you've got maybe another 5 minutes for that blue line, those blue lines happen and do whatever they do.
So wait, where are these blue lines starting again?
Where you guys entered the door. Where you guys essentially just got flashed with the blue energy.
Oh, there's not a pin option. I was about to make a marker for us.
It may be a test of patience.
Wait, how much taller are these things than us? Like, is it like a foot taller?
They're on little actual pedestals, like square pedestals, and these like rectangle, massive stone like bricks, about 10 feet.
10 feet? Can I stand on top of them?
You could, yeah. You could climb up there.
All right, Ghosh is immediately like, wait a minute, this looks really familiar. I think we did some of this practice back over at the monastery. And he like tries to get up on top of it.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Oh, okay.
I have a
So I'm
very
gonna.
important question.
Uh huh.
Is Ghost still carrying me?
No. I assumed he put you down.
Yeah, I assume
Yeah.
you got like
I'm
instantly
assuming I got
dropped.
put down. I'm assuming I got put down. But like, there was also the reason why I'm asking. There's a chance Ghost just carried on.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, no.
just over like Princess Carrie as he climbs up, like Spider-Man.
Ghost just walks over to you. Hold on, Six. Stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. And then he just goes over to the obelisk and just hops on top.
Yeah, Six is instantly gonna start hobbling over towards the right statue.
I can only imagine you not being able to stand up, just crawling away, like as the trail's left behind you.
He can stand. It's just he's not quick about it right now.
Yeah, nothing's happening. There's no runes on these. There's no like markings. It is just a blank, like stone.
It's just completely stone. No writing.
Yep. Nope, nothing on it.
So is it more of a pillar or like a slab?
It's more like a pillar. It is a like, I would say, 5 foot by 5 foot by 10 foot, just stone brick.
Okay, because I want to stand on this just in case it floods, but in my brain, I feel like you might pull a trick where like they just start shooting up like a hydraulic press and kill us.
Yeah, they start reverse. What are those? What's that? Mario enemy?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking.
Womp.
Womps. Womp.
That's the
Wallop?
womp.
no, Womp is the slab one. Thwomp is the cube one.
True. Truth. Womps.
They both
Yeah, just
slam
like-
ya.
Yeah. You guys maybe have 3 minutes left.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna. 3 minutes.
It
So
seems this might also be a test of how agile we are, so I'm also gonna go and climb up the pillar. Is there any like handholds, or just is it completely blank?
Full smooth.
Okay,
So it
well,
is-
there's only...
so it is just a pillar.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I just realized something. I'm gonna like walk over to Six really quick, and I'm gonna ask you the
Okay.
question, the biggest question. Hey, you're not looking too well, partner. Do you need me to help you get up there?
Did you just call me partner?
I mean, we're in this together. Am I right?
Well, Dave sees these two, and you know, as processing, I realize, I understand. Dave understands the path of least resistance, and I grab Six by his collar, and I'm gonna throw him up to the top of the pillow.
Roll strength.
Oh, easy, dude. Did you forget who I am? I am DAVE, baby. That's not a name, that's an acronym. So, I've got a +3.
I'm not capable of fighting against this, so.
Dirty
Yeah, you-
20.
You
Dirty 20.
You toss him. He's up there.
Well, yeah.
Just-
there we go.
Like a little dust bunny is left in his place.
You have maybe a few seconds left before the lines will reach these stones. Is there anything you want to do in these last moments?
I am
I don't like the
going
way you said that.
Yeah, I don't like the way you said that.
full sprint, fast enough to where I can run up the pillar basically vertically.
Okay. Roll me acrobatics for that.
Are you sure it's not athletics? It's a
Yeah, I'm
sprint.
sure. No, yeah, it's
No,
acrobatics.
no, please. If
The one
worse
thing
comes
you
to
can't
worse,
do.
I can use my acid, maybe.
There was actively.
Oh, nat
Oh my
20!
God.
I am like a vampire in the night.
You expertly parkour run up the stone pillar, and you're just on top of it.
Hydraulic press.
I
time.
wanna
We all
do-
die. I just killed both
I want
of
to
us.
do so. The one that that Six is on, I want to do that the wall jump. I want to kick off of it and land on top of the pillar.
You can just
That's
climb up there
fucking-
normally. I guarantee you have a 5 foot vertical. You're
But
fine.
we only got seconds left. I want to like make it flashy and cool.
He wants to be fancy.
Yeah, I guess, you know, as a robot, I might not have to worry if it's just water or something.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, also roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Let's just see how well you do this. You,
Dude, what is our luck
expert.
today?
You do a backflip on the way up there. I know.
Who does? Oh,
That was a dirty 22, audio listeners. What is our luck?
Well, hey,
My
don't
bad.
say hour yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Well, to be fair, you got lucky from me existing.
I
As you
like
stand-
Yes, yeah.
As you all make it up there easily, you're all each on a separate one of these 3 stone tablets in this room. You see the blue reach the line. There seems to be a blue underlining under each one of these stone actual, like, there's stone slate that all of them are sitting on. Lines and runes begin to grow up. The actual slate reach the pillar you're all standing on, as you begin to see cracks start forming over all 3 of them. Rubble then starts falling off. Massive chunks, smaller chunks. You can hear shaking instead of all 3. Anything you guys want to do as the rubble is happening? The rubble is falling off all 3, with these blue bits of energy seem to be shoot out and shining from the inside of the stone.
The
AVE
we
is
are
much less
on-
confident now.
Wait, the pillars we are currently on
Are beginning to
starting
like
to crumble?
yeah.
I'm gonna try to stabilize myself.
Sure, yeah, it's not hard.
In Gosha's mind, it's basically just like these are the stones that were stacked up on top of each other, and that you have to stand one-legged on to balance yourself. So he's trying so hard right now.
If you're gonna do that, yeah, roll me another acrobatics check. Let's see this.
He's
No, this would be athletics.
athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Athletics, and that is a 6.
Is it just a 6?
We're sure
Yeah.
he's a monk. I feel like that's something he'd just be able to do.
But with it crumbling out from under him actively, that's why I said do the athletics check.
Fair.
Since like it's not hard for you, but in this moment, as you're doing the one leg, the one piece you're standing on begins to crumble out from under you, and you just you don't take any damage, you just fall off. The other 2, both of you, also roll me athletics check to see if you're able to
So-
stay on top of this stone.
Here's the thing. After being thrown up on top of this pillar, he's kind of just laying down on it.
You fall off.
Yeah, I think he just kind of falls off.
You just fall with the rock.
I have a better plan. I am going to rip my right leg to where it's showing like the top part of my calf, or right leg pants. So
Okay.
it's showing the top of my calf, and my leg opens up like 2 little flaps, and I grab out a foldable javelin that I'm gonna stick right down the center of it, so I can just hold on to it so I don't fall off.
Yeah, roll me a. Roll me a check. Roll me strength. Just a attack check.
Oh, an attack check.
Yeah, roll me attack check for that javelin.
Okay. Also +5 because I have proficiency in almost every weapon under the sun. +5. That is a 16 for you, good sir.
Yeah, roll me damage.
Oh no! Imagine these come to life and I just accidentally booty stomp this one.
You're already done pissed off.
Yeah, like all 3 of these come to life and now I'm just controlling one like a Legend of Zelda boss. That is a 9. Max amount of damage my javelin can do.
You've got it, yeah. You are stabilizing yourself, holding on to it just from the javelin you have straight pierced in the top of this stone. As everything begins to crumble off, you see what's left of the stone statues, being 3 standing humanoid figures. 3 standing,
man.
very familiar humanoid figures. You see to the right, made of completely out of stone, a figure with big poofy stone pants and almost metallic look to the curves and intricacies of his body, and only 2 little indents for eyes. In the middle, you see a smaller figure with a big rimmed stone hat, and it seems to be very flexible leg, because I can give it a really good leap if you would. And to the left, you see this very humanoid-ish figure with a big stone ribbon, but also with a javelin piercing straight through the top of its head, and Dave holding on to the top of it.
I'm happy I'm not a living creature, or else this would have scarred me.
Wait, is that Is that me? That his spikes going through?
Yeah, the spike is
Yeah,
there's a javelin going straight to the top of the
You
head.
have to look at Dave currently killing you.
Meanwhile,
like-
on my side, I'm on the ground looking up to a stone Dave in front of me.
No, I
I'll toss you
immediately
back up.
imagined. I was
see-
like thinking that you were just laying there, the Peter Griffin style, just like still passed out or something.
You see a rainbow of light begin to flash in their eyes, as in a moment, white dots appear as the pupils in all their eyes. They look around, eyes darting, understanding their surroundings. They look at their hands, look at all of you, and I need you all to roll initiative.
So as I rolled this initiative, I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is the stone version of me just as beat up?
Roll me an insight.
Okay.
Would be very funny.
There's my initiative.
Currently, I have beat up both Dix and fake Ghosh, so like I feel like I may not be the most friendly of characters to you guys.
Wait, what did that?
You got a 14, Dave?
I got a 14 for initiative.
Oh, it's not letting me actually use the initiative button on my sheet because it's not a setup combat encounter. I have to roll it through the fashion.
And while everyone's rolling initiative, I just want to clear up one thing because I know it might confuse some people. So Dave has heat sensors for eyes. That doesn't mean he just sees red blobs. He can see details like in clothes and whatnot because the body gives off heat, so kind of gives outlines. The only one that is basically a blob is the human living nova, like collapsing star that is 6. But like I can see outlines. And zombies, since they're cool blue, they have no heat. They basically look like how a brick wall would look to people. Like looking for someone wearing complete black in a dark blue. Just wanted to clear that little up, just in case anyone was confused. So I can see details of people. Like Ghosh's defining trait is his belt he has, but I can't see facial features.
It's just basic thermal vision, right?
Yeah, just basic. It's not any of the new like cool stuff. If you watched a Predator movie, it's like the old Predator movie heat vision.
Dave, how much HP do you have?
How much HP?
Is it 32?
It is indeed 32.
So, back to my rolls. For my initiative, I rolled a nat 20 plus 5. So
gosh,
25. And for the insight check that you asked me for, I rolled an 8.
You can't really tell since it was just carved from that stone.
Okay.
My
We honestly
initiative
got
was
pretty
14
good spread of ones.
plus 4. So that is I forgot to put the plus 4. That is 18.
You guys are leaving me in the dust. I got a 14, and then there's an 18 and 20. Dang.
Dude, I need that 25. I need you out of here.
You need to first get up and then run.
Yeah.
Every single one of you are currently in combat range of every one of the ones that you're with. So,
Yeah.
but
Oh, I'm in combat range?
but to start the round, 6. You're up first, right next
Wonderful.
to Stone
Let's go
Dave.
straight away. Yeah, first thing I'm doing, instant disengage, so he doesn't get the attack of op.
You've got it.
And I'm getting out of here. I am running downwards. These are 5-foot squares, right?
5 foot squares.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You've got it.
Well, when you only have 15, weren't you prone?
It takes, it takes half your movement to get up, so you only have 15.
I'm gonna
5,
see
10, 15.
6 actively shoot me.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
aiming at Dave,
the
I'm
kid that
aiming at
says,
you,
"Teacher!"
the player.
Teacher, is there homework today, teacher?
I am aiming at the player. Frog,
Is that all
not
you-
Dave.
Is that all you can do? You got a bonus action or anything?
Let me see if can I use that as a
Oh
bonus?
yeah, disengaging takes the action, doesn't it? That's cruel.
Unless you're a rogue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
forgot
would do
rogues
anything
can be
else.
useful.
That should be my turn. Nothing else.
You got it. Next up is Dave 2.
Such a menacing title.
As you're running away, you see immediately its pupils lock straight onto you. Let's see what Dave has in his arsenal over here.
So
What do you got?
realistic, dude. He's just staring daggers at me already. Just like the real thing. Man, it's
Let's
crazy
see.
that we start with a combat trial.
You poor soul. I was gonna say, like, while me and Ghosh solve the puzzle, you just take, like, a short rest or
Yeah,
something, but now you're here.
We didn't have time for that.
We'll see what Dave's spells are. What do you got in here, buddy? Yeah.
Do you want me to actually list them, or do you just want to look at them?
No, I'm looking.
He's just
Alright.
being nosy.
Well, to be clear, some of them I can't even use right now.
That is true. That is true. I know which ones you can use.
Yep.
You're gonna
I can only operate 1, 2, 3, 4 of my spells.
You see Dave to lift his hand up. The actual hand itself seems to do a full 180 flip over to reveal a small plate that's in his palm. A small little nozzle reaches up as a burst of fire is going to shoot straight from the center. He's going to cast Firebolt on you.
It appears their
Wonderful.
creator did not have as much foresight as mine. Stone is very hard to polish from rust.
Let's see. I don't think you actually have it in here at the moment. Like in, right? Hold on, let me find this.
Have what and what?
Your spells.
Firebolt
you do.
as
You do.
well as-
Sick. Does a
Oh,
13 hit you?
I don't believe so. My AC is 14. No, it does not.
Nope. You'll see that firebolt go straight past your head. As it would have done 8 damage.
Same day getting shot by a different robot.
Next up is actual Dave.
Different session, same shit.
Can't catch a break.
Next up is the actual Dave.
Doesn't Ghosh was 14 or 18?
18.
18? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see the plus.
We didn't put the plus.
Yeah, Ghost would have went first then. Oh, would have went second.
Oh, before
Alright.
Dave took.
Yeah, Ghost, go ahead.
Wait, who's in front of me?
6. 6 is
Dave's
stone
touch is
statue.
me.
How does wait, okay?
It has
Question-
3
I-
HP.
Big time question. How does the walking speed work?
Walking speed?
Yeah.
You have 30 feet you can move within a turn. And each one of these squares is 5 feet.
Okay.
It's easy to
Go-
map out if you use arrow keys.
Goes
Yeah.
just like looking back and forth between 6 and 6 in front of him. He's like, something doesn't add up here, and just like instantly swings on him.
You've got it. Roll to hit.
How do I roll to hit?
In your actual character sheet, you can
Yeah.
go to actions on the right side of your actual thing in Foundry, and it'll show you everything you have. You could just, if you click on unarmed strike, it'll do an unarmed strike.
A D20
Yeah,
or a
that's-
D4?
Every
Yeah,
every
no,
attack
no,
roll
D4
is
is
a D20.
damage. Yeah, anything you do, unless it's damage, is D20.
D20 plus 6.
Well, yeah,
If his AC is
absolutely.
the same, that hits.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
Got a 19.
Now roll D4 plus 4.
Is 7.
You reach your hand back, and in a monk fashion, immediately get into your stance, do one quick blow, and almost as your hand going through sand, just demolishes its head. Straight off the bat. Gone. And the stone statue rolls over.
Damn.
Good,
Alright,
help me.
I see like the statues just like get demolished, and like in astonishment I'm like, huh? And I look back at 6 to make sure 6 is okay. Are they okay?
I'm dead.
They're dead.
They both die.
Oh,
No,
man.
They're so late.
Who's doing a soul lock?
Come on.
Wait, am I still in? Can I want to run towards 6.
Yeah, you have movement.
Wait, that's 5, 10, 15, 15. Wait, diagonally?
You can move diagonally.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna protect. I'm protecting 6.
You've got it, yeah.
Operation Get Down, Mr.
And
President.
then, like, at the last moment, like, I reach 6, and I look over at Dave, and I see Dave, like, with a javelin straight through his head, and I'm like, Is that my head?
He shot me
Don't
earlier,
worry,
don't take it
I have
personally.
everything under control.
Well, now it's your turn.
Perfect. So this one is very much still like working, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I do a quick, I guess, as my bonus action, analyze, kind of see what's up with these guys? Because I know it's magic in nature, but I want to know like how much damage did the javelin do? How far did it go down? What kind of rocks these are?
So yeah, you just want to do a basic like insight perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do roll me insight.
Okay, insight is right there. Oh crap. Well, I don't have to be good at insight to know whenever they die, so I guess this is fine. I got a 18.
With an 18, you're kind of analyzing from what you saw to your left to what you're doing currently. You're noticing, you think the javelin left a pretty good mark into the creature, but you think it's not going to have organs, so even though it went straight through its head, it's still working autonomously like it should. And the
Typical
best,
golem stuff.
yeah, the best thing you think it did is it scanned all three of you in that exact moment and just made exact copies.
Okay. Oh, like exact copies of just the surface level stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, I've got a plan of action now. I am going to use the javelin to kind of almost scale it to where I'm standing on the side of it holding the javelin and use how much movement does it take to jump? I forget.
I believe it's a fourth of your movement or something like that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let go of the javelin, sorry, let me restart. After I'm done, like, on the side of him, I'm gonna take off my scarf and put it in my stomach hatch first for safety. These things are about to get, electric. Then I'm going to leap off of the side of Gauche's rock demon here, as I'm leaping away and hitting the floor, activating a side hatch in my left shoulder. Sorry, I get my lefts and rights confused. Which then opens up to a small little, almost like War Machine style shoulder attachment that has an electrical shock system. Dave will now administer a controlled shock to Beaverid, the enemy. And I'm going to use it to shoot at the javelin for inner combustion of the rock monster.
You've got it. Roll for shocking grasp.
Okay, not shocking grasp, good
Oh,
sir.
no, is it not? No, is it not?
I do not have shocking grasp.
Oh,
I have
interesting.
Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is one of my actual not cantrip spells. So can this trip? Probably not. Oops. +1. Ooh. That is a 5. But I was shooting at the javelin.
Straight misses.
No. Poo.
No
You,
conduction here.
as you get everything ready to cast that Witch Bolt, maybe it's the rubble that was falling everywhere. Maybe a rock is just caught in your arm somewhere, but your arm just doesn't reach all the way up like you wanted, and it just shoots straight into the floor next to you.
I am going to give myself a quick once-over and go, it appears I may be a bit rusty.
Next up is Ghost 2.
Hey, buddy.
Easy there.
I
It wasn't
like your
on
funny
purpose.
words, Magic Man.
You're gonna see. Here's what this guy's gonna do. You're gonna see this character reach up to the javelin in its head, grab it, pull it out, spin it around. It's gonna rear back the javelin and go straight for the other ghost.
What?
Dude, I'm trying my best to get their attention here, man.
Dude,
This is all your fault.
You didn't proc aggro.
I should have multi-classed into Rogue.
So that's gonna be a D20 plus 6 again. Does a 25 hits Gauche?
Jesus.
Uh,
You are your
Javelin.
worst enemy.
Javelin's a D6, right?
Yeah, 1d6. It is a melee weapon.
That's 10 damage to Gauche as the javelin like flies towards you and goes straight through the leg.
Wait, can I dodge?
No. You
No?
actually can't. You can take something called the dodge action, which is just an action you take on your turn, and it gives disadvantage to anyone who tries to hit you for the next attack. But no, yeah, unless you, yeah, you have to plan ahead for a dodge action.
Oh,
Rogues can take something I believe called uncanny dodge, where it's just immediately you can half damage once per round. Yeah, 10 damage right to the leg. And as a bonus action, you're gonna see energy swell up, and it's gonna use one of its key points, and it's gonna fury of blows towards Dave.
Oh, I was made for this moment.
It's just the JoJo's.
Full on the My Hero Academia, just like fury of blows, and I get torn apart.
All right, campaign over. Job done.
That is a 25
Ooh, 25
And,
just barely misses.
and a 14.
Okay, 14 hits me dead on, and 25 also gets me, yeah.
All right,
Because it's meet it or beat it, right? Meet it or beat it rules?
exactly. Yep.
Okay.
You'll see it pulls the javelin, turns it around, sees another target, throws it towards it, immediately locks back onto you. You see it gets its feet begin to its knees buckle, going shorter to the ground, as it, in a quick motion, darts towards you, both hands rearing behind. And it's going to do two concise consecutive blows, and I believe it's just a D4 plus 4. That is a 5 and a 7. So that's 12 damage on Dave.
You got it, boss.
Next up, back to the top of the round, 6.
So I will say, just seeing the Game Master rolls just as question marks are terrifying. It could be anything.
Oh man.
Okay. So, since at the start of Sitz's turn, he's gonna quickly sidestep around Ghost, just to get on his left side, mainly to use him as a shield, and shoot around. him. Don't worry about it. And he's gonna Eldritch Blast the Ghost Stone one.
You got it. Roll to hit. Ooh, yeesh.
I rolled a 9.
You get an Eldritch Blast up in your hands, ready to fire. Throw it towards, and you'll notice its eyes dart straight towards you as its full body leans back and the witch bolt flies straight from its face.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And that is my turn.
Dave, you also see a witch bolt fly straight in front of your face.
The blast looks kind of like it's a flame, but it's a lot more red.
A really deep, like, scarlet red.
Yeah. And as he's shooting that, you will see red aura coming from his wrists and ankles, meeting in his chest, going through his left arm through the gun towards the enemy.
You got it. I forgot you had a gun. I said in your hands.
Yeah, he has. It's been a while since I made this character, so
That's true, that's
since
true.
you forgot. And that's all I can do.
A rabbit cowboy.
Next up is Ghosh.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to piece this together right now. So
Okay.
Dave is right next to Gauche, Stone Gauche.
Yeah. And you guys are right in front of Stone Dave.
Why has Dave not done anything yet?
He did. It's just you went before Dave, and I already did it. And so I just put you back in it. So now we're in the correct order, where it goes 6, you, Dave 2, regular Dave, Ghosh 2.
Yeah, the initiative was a little messed up at the start.
Yeah, because I didn't know you didn't add your dexterity modifier. So you're like he's gonna go directly after your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take him out. I'm taking him out. I'm gonna walk towards him, and then or not walk. I'm gonna run towards him and just
Yeah.
clobber his face.
Yeah. You gotta do your attack and bonus action attack, or are you gonna do attack and fury of blows?
I'm doing fury.
All right. So use a key point and make me 3 dexterity hits.
Ooh.
So
6,
that's
10, and 7.
Not a single one of those hit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You weren't ready for how solid this stone Dave is, and every one of these just seemed to land on a very solid part of its body. Hands hurt a little bit.
I'm like, oh. Oh. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's just
ne-
Peter Griffin holding his name.
Next up is regular Dave. Not regular Dave, sorry, Dave 2. Dave 2. Alright, you'll see this Dave look down at you as you just land 3 hits into its gut and dealt nothing. It's gonna raise its hand up. The part of its arm seems to split off as a large blade comes straight out the top of its arm. Is it the top or the bottom?
It's like, is it the forearm that's connected to your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out of the forearm. It's a mandible blade.
Yeah. You see the forearm, like top of the forearm split, like just raise up and split a little bit, as a large mandible blade just comes straight out. As he's gonna make a attack against you with that. So what is that? That's a d20 plus 5?
For viewers and audio listeners, just people who don't know, a mandible blade, or mantis blade, whatever you want to call it, is like the blade from Cyberpunk. It comes out of the forearm and it kind of extends outward like a praying mantis's claw. It's pretty cool.
For anyone who wants to see, I'm sure we'll just put a picture up on screen real quick.
Yeah, it's not very hard to find. It's one of the main weapons used in Cyberpunk, at least melee weapons.
Okay, so if anyone who wants to do some quick math real quick, rolled a d20 plus 5. I rolled a 25. So nat 20 to hit. And I don't think I've said how nat 20s work in my campaigns.
Oh no!
Ghost is about to die.
For nat 20s in my campaigns, how they work is you roll your normal damage and then just add max damage onto it.
Oh.
The max damage of the dice, not in total.
Oh, that's
so you
nasty.
don't add your modifier again. So if the d6 plus 5, you just now add a d6 plus 5 plus 6.
You just made a math equation.
So it is a d6 plus 3 plus 6.
It's like zooming in on you.
Yeah, because you're getting ready for the death.
I'm gonna die.
That's 14 damage. That's max damage.
That is 14. That's all my health.
Are you knocked out?
That's 14 damage. That's all I had left.
Oh yeah, so you get knocked out. You are knocked unconscious.
Knocked unconscious.
That means now at the start of your turn, you're going to roll a death saving throw, where you just roll a d20. 10 and below is a fail. 11 and above is a succeed. And once you get 3 successes, you're stabilized. If you get 3 failures, your character dies.
Okay.
I was not expecting to have death saves this fast, and if we did, I thought it was gonna be me.
Okay. Well, next up, Dave.
Okay. Well, Dave kind of looks around, sees Ghosh not ghoshing anymore, and sees 6. That's my bad.
He's still the same as earlier, yeah.
Yeah, it's still the same 6. It appears I miscalculated this situation, looking for fastest victory solution, and I pop open my chest, conducting self-destruction in 5, 4,
Whoa.
3. What is wrong? We will surely win.
No, we won't.
Do I need to do something else? Destroying the enemy is top priority
You will also destroy us.
at all costs.
No.
Understood. finding different solution. And I will use my bonus action to now close my hatch and use second wind to start repairing some of the damage I took.
Okay, man, you just almost changed the course of the campaign forever.
I almost changed the course of their lives forever.
No, my... Okay,
Dude pulled
well,
out a dice bomb from his chest. What the hell?
The die has been cast.
If I wasn't any quicker at stopping that.
You know what? Yeah, that's canon now. It is a dodecahedron.
I was already thinking it was like the Quidditch ball from Harry Potter, like the kind of indented orb.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I need to roll a d10 to second wind. D10 plus 1. And it's just gonna buff out all the stuff that happened. 9. So that means I healed 9.
Hell yeah.
Wait, so what does this healing look like? Is it just like old Bastion from Overwatch?
Like if he's dented, he's gonna dent it out, lift up the part, and kind of repair any damages that have been done underneath the armor.
Okay.
Just, you know, kind of a bit of tinkering, because it was only 12 damage, just kind of just knocking it
Only
off
12.
the top.
Only 12.
Yeah, only
damage.
12. I say in confidence. Okay, well, now seeing as I've already damaged this, and seeing that there's a whole nother functional thing, Dave is going to reserve himself of other ideas he has, and starts analyzing to find quickest route, which he concludes is this a normal rock, or is this the same rock that is made up of door from before?
You would say this is like a limestone almost.
Perfect. Okay. So I am going to mount and climb up back to where the hole I made with the javelin is.
Roll me a grappling check.
Ooh,
So that
okay.
we're gonna do a grappling. So that's gonna be your athletics versus his acrobatics, I think.
Yeah, the target must succeed on a DC 13. Oh, okay. So my grappling check is just a DC 13. I'm looking.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For what? What do you have?
It says I don't roll for anything. That's just my grapple. If I go to grapple, they have to succeed a DC 13 strength or dex.
What do you have that does that?
Nothing. I think that's just D&D. D&D has been changing a few rules now and then. I'm looking at my
Yeah.
character sheet. I can share my screen with you.
This
Huh.
is just whatever the Foundry version of D&D is the latest version. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah. So what kind of check is it?
It's a DC 13 strength or dex. It chooses.
All right. It'll choose Dex.
Okay.
How do I roll a Dex check? Is that me? Did I do that? I did. It actually doesn't pass. It rolled a 12. You
I'm going to
successfully-
climb back up to the hole I made with the javelin, and I'm going to finally get to use this with some kind of juice behind it. My fist is going to open up to reveal a nice golden barrel as I stick it in the hole I made with the javelin, and I am going to use
I will say
acid splash.
you have used your action and your bonus action already.
Huh?
Action to grapple, bonus action to.
Oh, because it was grapple to climb.
But you do have it grappled, meaning it has disadvantage to hit you, and everyone else has advantage to hit it.
Yeah.
But you can't just have that ready. Because you'll have, if it doesn't succeed grappling out of you next turn, you'll have
I
advantage.
swear to God, if you guys kill this thing before I can use my acid splash.
Anyway, it is its turn, so it's gonna try to roll again. It does not pass again. That is a 9.
Because I'm Dave, baby.
It is gonna roll to try to hit you. Is with disadvantage.
Well, wouldn't it be its action to break out of it?
It has a bonus action hit.
Oh my God, Ghosh, I hate you! I
It's a
shout
nine.
at the dead body.
Hey, it's not my fault.
That's 16 to hit with disadvantage.
16 to hit, does not hit. Yeah, it does.
That is 5 damage.
I can sneeze and do more damage to myself.
You'll see it trying to squeeze, and it just kind of elbows you into the side. Yeah, that's
There's
it.
no reaction from Dave. No win, no nothing. I'm just still grappled on.
Next up to
It's
6.
It's nice to know that Dave is just a perfect counter to Ghosh.
Yeah.
In both scenarios, Ghosh has been able to do nothing to him. And also, just to add on to that, with all the descriptors that Frog has used so far, the fanfic authors are going to go crazy.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just, you know, I mean, I can quote some things if you would want me to.
I put the tube
about-
in the hole.
I put my golden tube in his
Okay.
hole.
Okay.
Like,
It's already enough that you're holding my hand in the title sequence.
Dave
You
mounts
did that.
Ghosh. Like, come on, it writes itself.
All right, it's your turn, Six. Do what you want.
So, I guess Six will change his target now to Stone Dave.
Okay.
Maybe I can finally get some. I can get my get back.
I
Oh,
go
the
on
blast.
Dave till they acid splash.
I rolled a 13.
That is 1 away from hitting.
This is shame.
The 14.
No, that's my damage. Above it is
Yeah.
the attack roll.
Yeah, you rolled max damage, but you were 1 away from hitting.
Yeah, I rolled a 14 for my damage, but not for my attack. And I guess with the rest of my turn, Six is gonna start moving left. He's gonna move to be lined up with real Dave. About 20 feet away from him. And
Got
that
it.
will be my turn.
Next up is Dave 2.
Wait, do I
It's
need
just
to...
gonna. Oh yeah, sorry. Roll me a death saving throw. Just roll a d20.
First one of the game.
That's a success.
Die is
14.
cast.
Okay, there's one.
After this enemy has been felled to the bottom, he's just now eyes locked on Six as he moves across the field. As soon as he sees that opening target, hand flips over again, firebolt straight at you.
Oh, come on.
One trick pony.
He's got one trick.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
I
That's a
hate when you
19 to
say
hit. It's a 19 to hit.
that. Okay.
2 damage.
No shot.
Buzzer
1
beater.
HP. 1 HP.
Go 1 HP in a dream.
1 HP in a dream.
With this
Okay.
luck, do you want to play Spectre after this?
Next up is real Dave.
Okay. Well, parental supervision is advised, apparently. I'm gonna take my perfect tube cylinder, stick it right in Ghosh's hole, and start filling him with my liquid.
You are
You
not
got-
helping this. You are not helping it at all.
Do not
I'm
close
gonna
your
splash
eyes
him.
while watching this.
Alright.
I trust you guys that your imagination of the mind is not as great as ours.
Go ahead
You're-
and roll. Roll for Acid Splash.
I hope you realize I have to edit this and
He
watch
has
it
to roll
back.
for Dex right now.
Oh, bad. Okay.
So would it be at disadvantage because I'm grappled
would.
and because
I-
I'm basically inside of him?
I would.
Is me being inside of him helping at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a dex with disadvantage.
This episode's gonna get age restricted.
I
Is it wrong
Uh,
for like a bro to be inside another bro?
What's the spell DC?
It's 9.
9? Well, you
That's
rolled
why I
a
was
5,
asking about
so-
double disadvantage. Oh, he rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Is Dave wearing socks?
What does that have to do with that? My scarf stays on during acid splash, by the way.
Okay, okay, good.
Alright, how much damage? How much damage you rocking?
I'm rocking with a 6.
You got it. He takes 6 damage.
He is made out of stone, and this is acid. Does he start to melt at all? Or is this your mystical uber magic stone?
You think that you think the acid definitely dealt a bit more.
Okay, okay.
But it is now its turn. As it's
Whoa,
gonna try
whoa,
to make
whoa!
One, sorry, you got
I've
another
got my
thing. You can do?
bonus action and movement.
You gotta ungrapple him.
What I'm gonna do, So I'm gonna look over at 6. 6, are you capable of neutralizing the rest of this target?
Maybe
As
if I
I'm
can hit
gonna-
it.
Perfect. And I'm
Hold
gonna
him still.
ungrapple him.
No.
Well,
Well.
that's a bit embarrassing.
Well, he didn't listen to me.
I'm gonna ungrapple him as I move over to myself and start to analyze me.
Got it. Do you want to take the shove action? Just like push it on the ground.
That is an action. I only have bonus action.
True. That's right. Yeah, you just ungrapple it. You walk over. It is gonna get an opportunity attack since you walk out of it.
That's fine. I pay him no mind.
He tanks
That's
it.
fine. Just hits 6.
It doesn't hit. It's only 11.
I just keep on walking. My
Alright.
focus is now changed.
You
And I'm
got
going to
it.
use my bonus action to start to analyze to see if he is like almost a carbon copy. Does he have similar gizmos to me, kind of like on the arm and whatnot? Like attachment points? How close
Yes.
is he similar to me?
Roll me another insight check.
Okay. Insight is, yeah, -1. This only works because I am a Warforged. It's a 5.
You can't really tell. You can notice that there's components and compartments based on the stone, but you don't know if it's in a similar state of how yours is, or if it's just magically moving like that.
That's fair. Well, next turn I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, next up, it's a Ghost 2. And it's not
Oh,
done good.
gosh.
It's running right after you.
No, he thinks he can hit me. Bro doesn't know.
Well, because you have an enemy on both sides of you, it also gets flanking. So it's a roll with advantage.
Dude,
I didn't know this was
if
a
Dave
mechanic.
goes down,
Yeah,
we are
like-
screwed.
Yeah, flanking. If there's an enemy on if there's someone on both sides of an enemy or a PC, the both people attacking get advantage.
I thought this was your problem, 6.
You mean this is my problem?
Well, first one's a 13.
Okay, misses.
It's just a roll. It's just a roll bonus action hit. Okay, second one's a 24.
Okay, maybe hits. I'm not sure.
Me. And it's gonna be for 6 damage.
Oh, okay. you were making me worry for nothing.
Okay. Next up is 6. That's all it can
How
do.
much health are you at?
Enough to where I am still technically legal.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Can
Wait,
we
wait,
cut that
hold on.
out? Can I say something else?
What do you mean by technically?
I'm 18.
Next
like-
up is 6.
That is crazy.
No, can we cut that one out?
Moving on. Time to pop another shot at Ghost.
You got it.
Ghost or Ghost 2?
Not
Ghost.
you are out of the equation.
I-
right
Man,
now.
you've gotta hit more than 13.
I'm
Jesus,
consistently rolling 13.
You're consistent.
From how low you are at this very moment, your eyes just can't seem to focus as you try to get another witch bolt off, and you just shoot right past them all.
You mean Eldritch
Well-
Blast?
Eldritch Blast, yeah, sorry.
He likes Witch Bolt for some reason.
I do.
He just clung to it as soon as I brought up that I had it.
Yeah.
Next up
Well-
is Dave 2.
I tried.
As it's like, you're
Wait.
now directly in its face. Oh, sorry. Ghost, roll again. I keep forgetting you're not dead yet.
Yet?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yet.
our
No,
artist.
damn it!
So
Well, at least it's not a nat one.
I will. Yeah. So you're now directly in Dave 2's face, and it can't help but to notice you now. So as you see the energy in its body begin to swell and now turn into this deep red coming from it, it is going to hit as it's now raging.
didn't Real Dave do that too?
Real Dave didn't feel like it.
You can't cast spells when you're raging.
Oh, that's
No, you can't concentrate on spells while you're raging. You can cast non-concentration spells.
I thought you couldn't cast spells at all.
But yeah, our artist, the lovely Prismarine, watching this is sweating bullets. Like, am I really gonna have to draw a fourth character? Which one of you are dying first?
fourth. We might need the whole new 3.
So it's going to make a short sword attack with advantage. +5. That is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
So it's going to be a d6 +5.
Oh, right, rage.
It's 10.
Okay.
But next up is regular Dave.
Okay. I've done my analyzing. It swung at me, which means I got a better look at his arm, more so its joint. And I am going to walk up to it. So how tall is this thing?
Same height as you.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna walk up to it, kind of stick my hand in between the ball joint of its right arm, the one that has the mantis blade, and detach his arm.
You've got it, yeah. For this, we're gonna... What do we call this? We're just gonna call it an unarmed strike.
Okay. So I have +5 to that. And since he's raging, that reduces his armor class by, I think, 2?
No, that's
No?
I think that's a different the rage mechanic for a different like subclass of barbarian, I believe. But you do not make it. He's able to like get his arm out of the way as you reach for it. Anything else you want to do?
Not much I can do.
Well, next up is Ghost.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Hold
My
up.
bad.
I'm not
My
gonna
bad.
stay here. Yeah, I'm gonna just let them keep on sandwich me. No. I'm just trying to figure out because there's not much I can do at my current level with bonus actions. So instead, with my bonus action, is this? Oh, that's one action. Oh crap! I thought cantrips were bonus actions for a while. I guess that one's a action. I have something here, surely.
I know some cantrips are bonus actions, but not all of them.
It's in a tinderbox.
A tinderbox? It's just like matches.
Nothing would be inside Smith's tools. Trying to
Just
think
there's
of.
nothing left.
Trying to think if I had anything like remotely explosive on me, but I don't.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you said limestone, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Does that mean something?
Well, I'm just saying limestone tends to harden and also crack under pressure of hot water.
Huh?
I guess with my bonus action, I'm going to, since I have 4 javelins, I lost one. I'm going to take a second javelin, stick it in the ground, and use that to basically climb and then jump over them like a hurdle to get out of there without prompting them a opportunity strike, to basically lunge over them.
I'll take that with a successful athletics check.
Perfect.
This is gonna be a pretty hard one to be able to get. Like you're trying to get over here, so I'm gonna say it's a pretty
Yeah.
difficult check, but you can try it.
Well, does a dirty 21 help that? at
Absolutely,
all?
yeah. You get up there, you do a front flip over them and get all the way over here without provoking any opportunity attack.
Perfect. Just as Dave intended. And then I'm going to use whatever movement I have left to create distance from the raging Dave. Why is there 2 Daves? Oh, that was strange. To create distance from me and the raging Dave. How much would I have because I leaped?
We're gonna say that took half her movement, so 15 feet left.
5, 10, 15. There we go.
Alright. Next up, Ghost
Or I
2.
should have moved diagonally, I guess I will.
Ghost is gonna see you're too far, and it's gonna go whoop.
Oh, come on.
So we're gonna do D20 plus 6.
Better miss.
That is a 21.
Well, I'll just go ahead.
And an 18.
I'll put my health at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're at 0 with 1 failed death save then.
Wonderful. We go ahead and start DMing Briz, the new character.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 characters died already. We need another
Hey.
2.
Do you remember that dice bomb project we're working on?
Yeah, we all died.
Oh, it went dice
Bad.
boom.
And next up, hey Six, roll me a death save.
Hi.
Don't roll 1.
14.
Hey, that's a save. That's a.
That's a save.
Hey, Ghost, roll me 1 now.
Oh,
Oh,
you've
no.
gotta be shitting me!
How
There
do
is-
you DM nat 1s and death saves?
That's 2 immediate fails, and he failed his last one technically.
That means he's dead, right?
There's no way.
Huh?
You didn't plan for this.
No, yeah. Not even a little bit.
Dang!
We'll
I've got
see
a
how
plan. I've got
We'll
a
see.
plan.
We'll see how this goes.
Well, I guess you use the rest of this session planning a new character.
Dave,
No,
go
I've
ahead.
got a plan. I've got a plan.
Okay. I mean, I had one for if he was still alive, but he's not anymore. So.
Dave, it's all yours.
Yeah, he's literally.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta. There we
I'm
go.
gonna clasp my hands together, and I'm going to use Witch Bolt on my hands.
You gonna hit yourself with it?
Just like not putting enough force to actually damage me, but enough force to make my hands basically like static / electric, like give them enough voltage.
I'll just say, just try to hit one of them. I'm gonna give you this. Just try to hit one of them.
Gauche is actively dying, good sir.
Both of them are really low.
Hey,
All you guys had
Do you
to.
want him to start rolling up a new character, or do you want
If
me to try it
6 would have
myself?
hit a single hit, you guys would have won.
I can't help it. I tried my best, and I kept missing. What do you
Oh
want?
my god.
I'm going through with my plan.
Okay.
Because blood was in my eyes, dude.
As my hands are clasped together and I've used Witch Lightning to make my hands conductive and electrified, I'm going to, this is after, I'm going to use my heat sensors to realize Dave is, Ghosh is fading. Vital signs dropping rapidly. Using Witch Lightning on my hands clasped together, I'm going to dart over, shoulder bumping the other Dave out of the way with all the force I built up from that momentum, and rub my hands together, pull them apart, and put them on his chest like a defibrillator.
I'm gonna just say roll medicine check with
What's that,
advantage.
defib?
Oh dear God.
Yo,
Ghosh,
wait, what?
You are so dead, Ghosh.
Motherfucker!
Oh, that's
This-
an under.
Alright, let's do
This
it.
has got to be the quickest campaign we've ever had.
Does this shoulder do anything?
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
That's a
natural.
That is a natural 20. 19.
I was gonna say, bro, this probably with a natural 20. Yeah,
Give him
you.
that.
You know, you.
A natural 20.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah, it was with advantage anyways. Yeah, you one hit, nothing happens. One more time, another hit, nothing happens. Last time you hear from the inside of a ghost, you're and
Boom.
you're
If nothing else, you're not dead.
ghost. You're still stabilized. You're stabilized, but you are still unconscious.
I give you a fair warning, Six. I cannot do that again.
Next up, let's see if you got anything else you want to do.
That was my action and then bonus action and my movement.
Can I just express really quick? I'm in a very cold sweat right now.
Dude, I have 8
know
health.
for
If they
sure.
both hit me, I'm gone.
Dude, I know for sure your heart went straight to your stomach.
That went straight to my ballsack. I'm serious right now.
The first thing I thought was, like, if you clasp your hands together like a robot, then anything can technically be a defibrillator if there's electricity going through both sides of it.
Now, my question about it is, Dave just like shoulder rushed and pushed him out of the way. Does that do any damage?
No, not really. I don't
I've
think it
never
moves
anyone's
again.
hit that one before.
And I'm just unconscious,
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
Welcome to D&D, buddy.
Ghost the other ghost actually can't make it to you.
Boom!
So
Thank you,
we're gonna
Six, for dying so well.
6. Go ahead and roll my death save.
Okay.
Don't roll
It's a
1.
Imagine it's a 1.
Don't.
11.
2 1s.
2 1s.
Dave 2 is up. Dave 2 is gonna roll. Does not get advantage.
Wait, I forget. Was last his turn? What did he attack me? What did he do last? No, because I flipped over him after his
Yeah.
turn. So... Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Only a 13. Doesn't hit.
Does not hit me.
It's your turn, Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna get up after seeing his heat levels start to rise back. For a second, I could actually make out some of the details on his face from the heat kind of slowly draining from him. I do not fully know these two, but I know one thing. These two are adventurers, and you will not kill Ghosh Hondu, for Ghosh Hondu is...
My name's Ghosh Hondu. I'm gonna be the next greatest adventurer.
And I will make sure to see that. And I'm going to start to initiate. Initiating, aka my rage.
You've got it. You rage.
I believe, let me make sure. Strength when melee attacking. Okay, yeah, resistances.
You have resistance to, I think, all of their attacks now.
And I'm gonna clench up my right fist, and little holes are gonna start to open up as spikes protrude out, making a fist, or making a mace out of my fist. And I'm going to flip around. Oh no, he's 5 feet away. Why couldn't you make it to me? Well, okay, I'm going to, as my bonus action, put my hand on other Dave's waist as I swing my right hand right into his head, making it to where my left arm is keeping him in place as the other one, full force, full follow through, right against his head.
You got it. Roll me a hit. Roll me to attack.
It'd be +7, wouldn't it?
I can't. I was reading it. I may have just not understood it at all, because I think I just have never had an actual idea what it fully does.
+2 damage. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
not.
it's a demon.
Okay, rolling it. 7.
No. Fuck.
Does my left hand on his waist as my bonus action do any? Oh no, because raging is a bonus action.
Raging is a bonus action. That's right.
Well, don't worry, I won't have to kill myself. They'll do it for me.
All right. Next up, gonna go to Ghost 2. They don't get flanking because they're not on either side of you, but it's gonna use another key point and it's gonna roll 3 times.
This sounds fine.
That's a 21, a 10, and a 6. Actually, that was a natural 1.
1 hits.
Sorry, 7. That's only gonna be a D4 plus 4. That's 5.
Wrong. That's 2. I have resistance to bludgeoning.
That's so true. That's 5 damage.
What?
What? No, sorry.
Dude, no!
That's 2. Sorry.
You made me. I was like, I got you there, DM, and then you basically slapped me right across the face. You
Sorry,
reached
that's-
across the table and slapped me.
No, that's 2. That's 2.
Okay, I got
Good.
6 health left.
All right, next up, Dave 2. It's gonna roll to hit. D20 plus 5. That's a 7. Same roll as you. Yeah, it can't hit you. Up to you.
Dave, now a bit more battered, still with his mace hand. I feel functions failing, but if I were to fall here, it would disgrace my creator. Dave was made for one thing, and Dave will succeed at his one purpose. And I'm gonna roll to hit Gauche.
That hits.
14, and I have a +2 to my mace, which is 1d6
Dude, you
plus
have to
5.
roll. Your plus to the damage kills him.
Oh, I don't care if I die here. I killed 2 of these by myself.
So,
Wait, no, I didn't.
quick little side note. Since Dave 2 win, I still need to roll my death save from earlier.
Oh, that's so true. That's true. Go do it one more time.
Yeah.
I think if you succeed here, you just succeed.
Yeah, if I
Dude's
succeed,
still
I'm
in the
fine.
moment.
What?
Yeah,
it's
I
not
just
stable.
wanted-
I
I'm
saw it
saying-
in chat, and I was like, no, not again.
Not again.
I cannot use a lightning bolt again. I'm so sorry.
All
Yeah,
right.
I didn't wanna interrupt while he was doing the awesome 2v1 thing, so I just waited.
Dude, I'm actually clutching up. I'm about to get an ace.
You kind of fake out the Daves that begins to dodge and just do a full Mayweather, just full swing to the right and just knock the head off the ghost too.
Wait, does it realize we're attacking and can dodge?
Yeah.
I have a plan.
But next is Dave 2.
Easy. Bring it. 2 Daves in kill mode right now.
You gotta roll to hit. That's an 8. Does
Yeah!
Your turn.
I am going to rip my other pant leg on the left side and, like RoboCop, instead of a gun being extruded outward, it's going to be a boomerang. And as my bonus action, I'm going to grab, not throwing it at him, but throwing it to the side, administering distraction, and throw it. Does he watch it as it goes away?
It's gonna roll an intelligence check.
Means this is a weapon I am throwing in his general direction. And I'm throwing it in a way to where it's going to do a little circle around him. So it's not like
Oh.
going at him, it's going a circle.
Yeah, so you throw it, and for some reason, its eyes begin to dart real fast around you, and it begins. Its whole body will actively turn to try to like keep up with the boomerang, almost as you can insightfully think. It's seeing the boomerang as another enemy to pay attention to.
Oh. I'm sorry, Dick and Nine, but you're really cool, also very hot and handsome enemy just fell right into Dave's distraction trap. I am going to full force push my mace hand into his face, pushing him into the track of the boomerang to where the boomerang will also bump him.
Is throwing the boomerang a bonus action?
I was just interacting with an object. I wasn't attacking him with it.
I think throwing it is still a full action.
What?
I would believe interacting is just like popping a bottle or like picking something off the ground. You full reared back and threw a boomerang.
It was a little forced. I didn't have to rear back for a wooden boomerang.
But it's still like actively throwing a boomerang to get the trajectory you need to come back. So that does take an action unless you can do it as a bonus action.
Rage not let me do melee stuff as bonus actions? You gain a bonus to increase and blah blah blah. Can't cast them. Early unconscious. Once you have rage, number of times. Blah blah blah. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of my turn. Hopefully he's too distracted by the moving target. I'm gonna stand as still as possible.
You
He's
got
gonna
it.
be too distracted by the moving target. That is.
I'm gonna say that it's just gonna try to catch the boomerang, but have its back to you. So I'm gonna make it roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah, it catches the boomerang. It's just like it comes back and it raises a hand up, catches it, and it seems really proud of itself almost as it's looking at the boomerang.
Now you're about to make me feel bad for what I'm about to have to do to this guy.
Your turn.
Well, I hope he feels still proud, because since he has his back to me, I'm going to... I forget if you can do a sneak attack as a non-rogue. I don't think so.
No, you don't get sneak attack damage, but you can do a sneak attack. But it's just not like sneak attack damage or anything.
Right.
It just...
It adds advantage.
So roll advantage.
Goodbye, small, feeble Dave.
You got it. Yeah, you roll damage for this.
I full force, now that he's turned away like a slasher out of a horror movie, rise up above him, full force of my mace hand right onto his head. Oh, that was almost a d20. So it is 1d6 plus 5.
Is that with your rage bonus?
Yes.
Okay. That's enough to kill. You rear up with the mace hand, slam down to the back of the head as it just pummels through. It digging through all of the limestone on its back, leaving a massive line. And it falls down. Boomerang
second that
still in
happens-
hand.
I'm gonna open my stomach hatch, put back on my scarf, flip it over my shoulder. I suggest blaming your creator and try again if they can repair you. I
Takes 20 more
feel
damage.
so good.
Dude,
I
you BM'd
feel
him.
so cool.
So Dave,
the one purpose I made Dave for and he can succeed at.
so Dave is literally the carry. I am literally, my KD is 1.0. I'm one kill and one death, and then 6 is just sitting over there trying to
Dude.
get off the ground.
No, Dave has gotten 4 kills in the past 2 sessions.
Yeah,
Me
oh my
and those
God.
3 golems.
No, I
Well,
killed
no,
one of them.
Ghost did kill one of them. I remember.
Oh, okay. Then
I
Dave's
was so
got 3
confident in the
kills.
moment. I was like, I killed all of them. I did it.
They've
I was
got
like,
me
killed
and the
myself.
other 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
thinking I'm session 2 made us kill ourselves.
He's saying something, man.
So, Dave, you're standing there in the middle of this empty room with nothing but limestone rubble all over the ground. And and the 2 people you've been going through these with are completely unconscious. Peter Griffin death posed on the ground.
Well, I guess first thing I should do is start to collect all of my miscellaneous items, like Batman collecting batarangs. I'm gonna pick back up my boomerang. Are either of the javelins unoperational or unoperable?
Yeah, well, it's just in Ghosh's leg.
Ow.
I'll leave that one there, I guess. I'll pick back up the other one. Okay, after I've collected all of my things, I'm gonna drag 6 over to where Ghosh is, so they're just, in the same pile.
What did I just...
Like, lay them out, basically like how people lay out the corpses of the fallen beside each other. And I am going to go over to where Ghosh has a javelin in his leg, start to easily as a robot can, that doesn't feel or touch anything, take it out of his leg and use my flamethrower arm to heat up the metal hand and solder his wound.
You got it. It's easy enough. I'm not gonna say you have to roll a check. It's just you cauterize the wound.
I cauterize the wound. I do not know much about living ones, but I know you're not supposed to leak your insides.
If I was awake right now, I'd be screaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hurt.
And now you have a little like a dot pattern on your leg because my hand has that metal has a little dots here and there.
What do you mean? I already did.
Oh
Are
well.
Well,
Are you guys?
he's got more.
Are you planning on taking a short rest?
Nothing happens.
No,
in the
we don't
room,
need
right?
it.
No doors open.
Yeah. The energy dispersed from the golems, and you'll see at the other end of the wall, where there wasn't a door before, the stone kind of moves out like a door presence, and you see another hallway to another door.
Okay. Well, I guess while they're taking their little baby meant for this dumb baby short rest, I'm gonna pick both of them up. One under my arm, like kind of carrying a crate basically, and one over my shoulder, and I'm gonna walk through the hallway.
You got it, yeah. You gotta open the door again.
Huh?
You gotta open the door to the next room.
Oh yeah. I was like, I thought we did the puzzle, man.
You open the door, and there's one more room.
Okay. Before I'm fully in the room, just in the hallway, I set both of them down, and I am gonna sit before I enter because I know how these things work. And I'm gonna start to use mending on myself.
You've got it, yeah.
While both of them rest behind me.
I'll say you're able to get yourself to full pretty easily, because mending's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to get yourself to full with a little bit of time. And we're just gonna say it passes by the 30 minutes or an hour you need for a short rest. In this time, I'm gonna actually say, Ghosh, while you're in this state, as soon as you get this slash across your chest, you kind of close your eyes in the wince of pain, open it again, and you find yourself in a field.
What?
You find
What's going on?
in this gorgeous green field. I wouldn't say green as a luscious flower, but this darker teal green with small blue lights that seem to start flying out from the blades of grass.
I'm just gonna walk forward through
About
this.
50 feet away from either side, you see like a wall of trees that seem to be blowing in the wind. And a stone seems to be almost plateau with a small staircase directly in front of you. You can't tell what's up there, but every time you look up, it seems to be a blinding light.
Yeah, I'm just walking through this. I'm not saying anything at all. I'm just walking through it, and I'm like covering my eyes a little bit, like, oh, that's a little bit blinding, but I'm just still walking through it.
You walk forward. As you take the first step, you feel an enormous pressure put against you, as it's finding it really hard to take the next step up.
I'm gonna check my surroundings.
As soon as you take that first step, you check around, and the wind is blowing incredibly hard around you, harder than it was before. All going the direction you were coming from.
I want to look behind me. Is there something behind me?
There's nothing behind you.
There's nothing behind
if
me.
anything, the world ends into nothing but a pitch darkness behind you. The only thing in front of you, the only thing behind you is darkness. The only thing in front of you is a pedestal of light.
Huh. Can I inspect it? Get a roll for investigation?
The light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll investigation, or you know what? Roll religion.
13.
You aren't fully sure what this is, but you know it is something you've always known, if that's a good way to put it. You've never seen this before, nor have you ever seen depiction of it, but you've known that this is something that's always been with you.
So I'm not gonna reach my hand out. I'm gonna embrace it, like put my arms around it and just like hug it to myself.
You're not all the way there yet. You're
Oh, I'm
only
not
on
there?
You're only on the first step of a full staircase to the blinding light.
Well, then I'm gonna start walking towards it, and then I'm gonna pick up the pace and start running towards it.
Once again, you try to take that. You're taking the second step. You're still feeling this enormous pressure, and almost as a choir of voices, all raining together, you hear a "You're not ready yet," and you get pushed to the ground. And as you open your eyes again, you're in this dark hallway with a robot to your left that is welding pieces of its like arm back together. And to your right, you see a rabbit man that is also probably just trying to mend a few of his wounds.
As I wake up, I'm gonna do the typical like try to jerk myself upward, and then shut up.
I'm gonna try to trick
Wait.
myself.
Phrasing.
I'm going to try to
You
push
just
myself
got a glimpse
up.
of me.
The robot's just too much for me. Whew. Take that, fandom.
There's a subreddit full of people that have the same thought process.
And I'm just gonna say, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be like, wait, and then I'm gonna look around, and then I'm gonna realize that the rabbit and the robot.
I extend a greetings back to you.
Wait, what? What is that? What are you doing?
I'm taking my short rest.
Oh yeah, everyone roll 3 hit dice.
I do not have to.
Is
oh
that
yeah, you don't.
is that D8?
So
It should be different for you.
in your
yeah.
character sheet, do you see at the top right next to your level, do you see like the fork and knife?
Yeah.
Click that. That'll give you a little pop-up menu, and it'll let you roll your hit dice 3 times because that's the limit that you have right now. And then you can hit the rest button to get back some abilities that take a rest to recharge.
And some health.
And some health.
Huh.
Wow. You are as good as dead.
Emphasis on some. You rolled
So
poorly.
you roll. Is that 3 altogether?
He
2, 3, 4.
rolled his first hit dice was 4. Second he rolled.
Okay,
got
he has
3
10
and
health
3.
back. 10 health back.
But on those
There's-
d8s he rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
So he's at 11.
And then I hit rest.
Then you hit rest.
No. What?
It's a short rest, and it'll give him back abilities they used if they
Oh,
require a
sick.
short rest.
That's fair.
I only get my second wind back.
Well, you guys are all good. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I need to use the bathroom.
Before we can take a little break, but before we go, I will just say that as Six is healing up, you just see like a little sizzle of his wounds being closed by like a small flame.
That's cool. All right,
I
I've
could have
paused it.
had the same effect if you asked me for assistance.
My way's a lot cleaner.
All right. So what are you guys doing as you all have officially woken up, all gotten your heels out?
I think I'll probably have already done all my mending work, and I'll have my scarf folded on my lap, and have heated up my palm to start to flat iron my scarf out, get all the wrinkles out, because I did hurry up and shove it into my stomach hatch. It's really
Six
just
would
Ghost that
be-
just woke up.
Gregory, get in my
This
hole.
would be
Stop calling it your hole!
oh god, we're
Wait, hold. I might need a second. I'm still getting over the fact that I almost died. My stomach is still in my balls right now.
What?
I swear.
Dude. Like, the first time dying in D&D just feels awful.
Because that's the first time I ever died. Well,
Yeah.
the one-shot campaign, I died, but we were supposed to die. But still, this is
one
different.
Shot, yeah, this one you actually have like a character with a backstory built up. You've put a
I
lot
think
of time in this. So the moment you die, it feels like every single piece of effort you put into this character was just wasted. Especially when it's session 2.
So with that being said, Ghosh literally like when he pushes himself up, he's like, wait, and then he sits there for a second and he's just like staring at his hands, pondering his own mortality at the moment.
I'll say when you wake up, it is a bit of a surreal moment. Of you wake up, all you hear is the sizzle, and the quiet sizzle, and the quiet flame of the robot and the rabbit next to you. And other than that, it is complete silence inside of this hallway.
Dave will be looking at Ghosh, seeing his heart pounding. Good news, your heart seems to be perfectly fine. You only briefly passed.
So the way of putting it.
And then, like, as soon as I snap out of it after a couple of seconds because I instantaneously realize, wait a minute, I passed out. Is 6 okay? Because six was like, dude,
It was a lot worse than you in that
You
moment.
pretty much died
He was
too.
worse for wear. But now you look over, he's just more of stained, like his fur, his clothes, just a tinted red. But you would see all of his wounds have mostly closed, and the ones that's left is still being just closed with a small flame.
I just thought about how scary this would be for you two. Both of you struggled to even survive, and then you wake up, and Dave is basically unharmed looking.
Yeah, he's just
I'm like-
fine.
You guys probably do have a
Ironing.
conception that like Dave is an incredibly strong adventurer.
Well, I haven't.
Yeah, dude.
So I haven't noticed anything yet. As soon as I look at 6 and I see that he's all right, instant waterworks, and I'm just like, 6, you're okay. And then my brain snaps and I turn around and Dave's just sitting there, and I'm like, what happened while I was out?
Dave has concluded. Dave is, or DAV is DAV proof.
Dave, did you save us?
I did not save you. I simply did not let you pass. You both are adventurers, and I require adventurers to aid me.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
It is
That was kind of you.
DAV. Kind?
Kind. Like,
What do you mean, kind of me?
I mean, you know, when the 6. Can you help me out here?
No, you got this. I'm watching
I
the show.
simply did what I was made for.
Doing something out of the kindness of your heart.
No. Support those
Meaning you meaning doing something that has no benefit to you but helps others to make yourself feel better? I don't know. There's got to be a better way of saying that. And I just like sit down there and I just like ponder myself.
I have done many tasks. No one has said I was kind for doing so before. Strange. Recording this in database.
That probably just means that no one's given you any praise for your efforts.
Well, I wouldn't say he's kind. He shot me in the first room.
I think we can let it pass. I mean, he
He's
did
really-
save us.
He's really balanced out the scale for me. Almost killed me, then brought me here. Like,
Well, David, you're A-okay in my book.
I do not fully comprehend. I have done many deeds. They never say I am A-okay in my book.
It just means that we're gonna be alright. Anyway, are you guys all good? Because I'm ready to move on.
Sitz would just be like getting up now, doing a little bit of stretches, make sure his body still moves right. I was like, yeah, let's go. And
Running
he'll start-
diagnostic.
Walking towards the new room.
Yeah. Easy enough. You guys get.
Easy enough.
I was really expecting a like A-okay. That's not in my acronym at all.
That's not in the dictionary.
It's just 3 letters A-okay.
Well, right now, DAVE doesn't know DAVE is an acronym. He just thinks it's a word.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you guys. So, you guys will get up, shake the dirt off, get the limestone debris. You'll open this next door. All you'll see is a room that has a elevated stair pedestal with 3, almost like sticks. You'll see 3 sticks with 3 big tubes, well, more like 3 big cylinders on each one, and another room with another puzzle. But that before you guys jump into it, that is where we're gonna end session 2.
Just itching with excitement.
Itching with excitement to see you guys fumble with another puzzle that I thought was gonna be so easy.
This puzzle's gonna take us 2 episodes to finish.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed session 2. I hope everyone enjoyed session 1 as well. I don't know how much of an outro we actually did that episode, but we're gonna cut it here, and we will all see you in the next one, bombers. Are we still keeping that? Is that what we're doing?
We're workshopping it.
Dicers?
DAVE waves you a goodbye.
You see in the comments.
is also a bomber.
Yeah, that is true. I almost did that.
You almost blew us all up, dude.
Dave, when they ask a cash or card, just initiating self-destruct sequence.
Get you all the next one.
And the
Bye-bye.
Greetings, I am the one titled DAVE, and I've been instructed to intro you. I am unaware what an intro is. It appears I need to collect more data from the others on this matter. Will you join me in collecting data? Allow me to play the studying material now, and we'll see what information we can gather from it.